Walking through the yarda with the beaker. On my way to A dorm, my block. Well, right to the King brothers. I'll catch up with you kings on the next move. Get to my cell, close the door, put the curtain up, take my shoes off. On one, I got a slim metal joint, and on the other one, I got a wooden joint. So immediately, I put up the metal joint behind the bar of the bunk, or the top bunk where I was at. And I taped that motherfucker nicely right there. Then I started wrapping up the wooden joint, making a handle for it. Now, I shove it back in my shoe. The bro says, this wooden joint you carry with you at all motherfucking times, King. You're gonna be able to go through these metal detectors when we hit certain areas. You know, you're gonna be straight. All right, so I'm walking with this wooden joint, bro. And just got the word that mandatory when you're on the yard, you gotta have a wooden or a plastic joint on you at all times. Like, don't get caught without one, basically. So, first lesson when you hit any USP yard, you better learn to use a knife, homie. If you're not familiar with how to shank a grown man, you better get familiar with it, bro. Because it's not if, but when. You feel me? Now, fuck what you heard from other cats and all this and that. You watching this video, you gonna have to shank somebody up at some point. Or lose your motherfucking life, because that's the only way they fight in the big times. When you go to the high maximum security, my brother, there is no more fist fights. If it's gonna go down, it's all the way. Like, you better come with it. It's your life against the next man's life. And don't think for a second they're gonna have mercy on you, bro. They're gonna light your ass up and leave you full of holes, bro. See, me entiendes? They rocking out just as bad as they are in the Florida State Prison. That's how the fucking USP's rocking out, bro. So for all you want to be tough guys, homie, that out here, you know what I'm saying, doing drugs, drinking too much, doing crash dummies, chavalon shit, bro, you better get your motherfucking heads examined, bro, before they leave you in the joint flatline home with a head full of holes. With all that said, just a little story from the joint. As requested by one of the homies that left a message on my video the other day. Ahí está la message ahí, carnal. Just a little short story, ¿sí me entiendes? Of the lesson that's one of the lessons that you're gonna need to know, bro. Let's summarize what you're gonna need to know. Get familiar with the knife, homie. Start playing with plastic knives, wooden knives, steel knives. You better have a knife with you at all times if you're really trying to be a real badass. You thinking you a thug and a criminal, homie? Get handy with a knife, my brother. But to all you young kings, homies, like, it's nothing but love, bro. Lately, I've been on this energy, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find my frequency back to the light. But I feel myself a little aggressive, to say the least. See, me entiendes? But that's all right, bro. Because nobody rock out with me but God. Remember that shit. I've been saying that in all my videos, my brother. God's my best friend, homes. I have no friends. I have carnales and brothers, but I'm like, hey, bro, I don't be bothering my brothers. I know all my brothers, you know what I'm saying, taking care of their cantones, taking care of their families, feeding their kids. It's a challenge, bro. It's a war zone out here. ¿Sí me entiendes? Está duro la vida, homes. Damn right, this shit ain't easy, bro. But watch us to jale, carnal. Don't be that soft guy, bro, that says life's too hard. I'm too old. I'm too fed up. I'm tired. Don't be that motherfucking retired nigga, bro, that's tired. You know what I'm saying? I'm not retired, my brother. Because I ain't motherfucking tired, bro. See, me entiendes? I'm active in rotation, bro. What the fuck does that mean, Jay? That means I'm out here in these streets, bro. Getting this money, putting in this work. See, me entiendes? Showing up for my loved ones when they need me. Even though it's challenging and hard, bro. Forgiving people. Praying. Fasting, meditating, working out. Working. On my job. On myself. See me entiendes? I just signed up for this little marathon with my daughter, bro. And me and my 10-year-old daughter are gonna run a marathon. So every weekend I've been running with her around the track of the school. In the morning, like around 6, 7 a.m. Right now I think it's 5 a.m. Chicago time is actually 5:49. But I've been up since 3, brother. Like I normally wake up early. There's so many messages and videos I've been wanting to give you people out here in the public. Anybody running across these videos. But it's very challenging when you go back into time de la Pintona. And I'm sorry for the quality of the video. I'm walking at night. There's hardly any lights out. So you probably can hardly see me. But, ¿cómo se llama? Let's see if I can turn on this light. There we go. Oh, como que no se mira ni madre. Anyways, bro. When you go back into time, to the past, to these stories de la Pinta homes, this shit ain't motherfucking easy, bro. It takes a lot out of you, bro, you know what I'm saying? Because you relive in those moments. You gotta remember, I was 19 years old in the big times, bro. Like, to go back into those days, it's like, it puts you in a certain type of frequency and energy where you relive in the past, goddamn. And who wants to do that, bro? Now, I'm trying to move forward in life. You know what I'm talking about, King? Like progression, bro. Moving para adelante, carnal. I like to forget about those days, straight up. So I'll drop little stories here and there. I wouldn't say this is much more of a story. It's more of a lesson, carnal. The story was, you know, they gave me 2 bangers. And then one of them was wood, the other one was steel. I put one up, I carry one in at all times. And that was mandatory, bro. Another lesson I learned for you right here real quick. I met a SEAL, man, Marcelli. And he tells me, when you got your shank, you want to tie a string around the handle and leave the string hanging out. And whenever you're going to get into a knife fight, tie that bitch around your wrist, because I've seen it where guys drop their knife and they just get butchered because they dropped the knife. But if you got a string on it when it falls out on you, because sometimes they'll pop out on you on a knife fight, and you want to be able to grab it real quick, you know what I'm saying? So that string's going to save your ass. That's how deadly this shit get, bro. That any little tricks or advice would help you in a knife fight. Remember that lesson as well if you ever find yourself in that predicament, bro. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? Tie that string around the handle and leave it a little bit out. Always keep 2 bangers of steel and a wooden one. The steel, eventually you gotta have a handle for that too. Make a handle for the string. Because when it goes down, like an active war, they mandate to bring the iron out. But that's only when the big brothers, you know what I'm saying, call it out. Pero con todo ese jale, just a little story for y'all, bro. Hope you got spooked this Halloween by this shit. Hola, amor.